Discovering the Deeper Aspects of the Tao. A complete chapter-by-chapter exploration by Ryan Franklin. The Tao Te Ching teaches that the way which can be fixed into a single path is not the eternal way. Use no way as way. We took that teaching seriously. Rather than presenting one interpretation and calling it correct, we examine every chapter through 4 classical lenses: philosophy, cultivation, Zen, and martial arts, because Laozi himself warned us against clinging to one perspective. Each lens reveals truths the others cannot see. Together, they uncover possibilities that no single reading ever could. This is the Tao Te Ching. Read the way it asks to be read, with an open mind, from every angle, holding nothing fixed. Wang Bi, the brilliant young philosopher of the 3rd century, reads each verse as revealing the deep structure of reality. The relationship between being and non-being, form and emptiness. Heshang Gong, the hermit by the river, reads the same words as a manual for inner cultivation. Breath, energy, meditation, and the transformation of the self. Chan Buddhism was born from the meeting of Indian meditation and Taoist insight. Its founders studied the Tao Te Ching deeply, and recognized in it the same truths they had discovered through sitting. Chan strips away commentary to ask, what is this verse pointing to, right now, before you think about it? The internal martial arts, Tai Chi, Bagua, Xingyi, are the Tao Te Ching made physical. They were created by Taoist practitioners who took Laozi's words literally. The soft overcomes the hard, the yielding overcomes the forceful. Every verse is read through the body. Neither Chan nor martial arts is foreign to this text. They are what happens when different traditions take the Tao seriously and follow where it leads. The Tao never acts. Yet nothing is left undone. If lords and kings could hold to it, the 10,000 things would transform of themselves. If, in transforming, desire should arise, I would quiet it with the nameless uncarved block. The nameless uncarved block brings freedom from desire. Without desire, there is stillness, and all under heaven settles of itself. Non-action, not passivity but action aligned with nature. Nothing not done, the complete efficacy of non-action. Show, guard, maintain how rulers should relate to the Tao. Transform of themselves, spontaneous, unforced change. Wang Bi, philosophical. The teaching is available. Whether rulers accept it determines whether their rule succeeds or fails. The nameless uncarved block, Wang Bi interprets this as the fundamental principle before it differentiates into particular applications. By offering this root rather than the branches, the sage ruler addresses desire at its source rather than battling its countless manifestations. All under heaven settles of itself. This is the goal of governance. Not control but spontaneous order, not obedience but natural harmony. Heshang Gong, cultivation. The practitioner's role is not to force change but to create conditions that allow change. If desire should arise during practice, desires arise, for experiences, for progress, for special states. Quiet it with the nameless uncarved block. Return attention to the basic practice, the simple breath, the unadorned sitting. This simplicity absorbs desire without fighting it. Without desire, there is stillness. The goal of practice is not the attainment of particular states but the settling of the mind into its natural stillness, from which all authentic transformation arises. Bodhidharma Chan, Zen. Action and non-action are both concepts that appear within the stillness of awareness. The enlightened one does not decide to act or not act. Response arises naturally from the situation, complete and appropriate without deliberation. If, in transforming, Desire should arise. Chan recognizes that even in awakening, desires can arise. The teaching is not that awakening eliminates desire, but that desire need not control the awakened one. The nameless uncarved block, Buddha nature, before it is named Buddha nature, before it becomes something to attain. Internal martial arts. The 10,000 things would transform of themselves. The practitioner who maintains correct principle finds that technique develops spontaneously. Instead of learning 1,000 applications, the master who understands one principle can manifest countless applications. If desire should arise in combat, the desire to win, to look impressive, to defeat the opponent. These desires create tension that slows response and telegraphs intention. The nameless uncarved block return to basic structure, fundamental alignment, the root from which all technique grows. Discovering the Deeper Aspects of the Tao, by Ryan Franklin. Both volumes are available on Amazon and free on Kindle Unlimited. Links in the description. Watch the complete chapter-by-chapter deep dive. The full 2-hour 22-minute movie is available on the channel. Link in the description.